This is it. Last day in Thailand. We are at the airport. Sad to be leaving. Well, happy February 11th. President's Day, I guess, but not here in Vietnam where I'm at. We are on day full one, I guess, of our time in Ho Chi Minh City. On top of the 16th floor of our building where we are staying. It's a rough life, you know, not bad for 30-40 bucks a day. But I've told y'all a few times about how big Ho Chi Minh City is, and you can look to the west, the southwest from our building here, and see the skyline and the kind of density of the city here. And I would say this is one of the least populated areas of the city, looking this direction. And here's the rest of our place. I'm kind of checking everything out for the first time here, but not a bad little escape hatch here to get up on the roof and get out of what would be about 30-degree temperatures here, 30 degrees Celsius. Do the math on that, but it kind of puts you in the 90s. Hot weather. I'm out for a walk in a little neighborhood here in Ho Chi Minh City. This is about as quiet as it gets right here. It is so crazy busy everywhere. Markets, food, motos, but get this great little like band playing up here that I'm going past. Pretty unusual. Ho Chi Minh City, it's so massive and so dense. But I'll give you just a shot of the street on a slow time, but you can see this massive concrete water tower, and in the distance some of the most modern new buildings here, in contrast to some of the rundown older areas. It covers all grounds here, from very small poor slums to very sophisticated modern architecture. Lots of activity. Check out that observation deck. Crazy. So Ho Chi Minh City is divided into districts. I don't know exactly how that happens, but there are canals everywhere that do some of that division. I just moved from District 4, which you can see here. I'm crossing the bridge over into District 1, which is one of the more heavily populated and also tourist areas. But I think there are 9 districts. And they do vary quite a bit in their style. So as you look into the distance, you see a massive amount of high-rises, including one giant-sized skyscraper. I'm not sure what district that actually is, but it's a different district than District 1 where I'm at. So this is the Saigon River, or Song Saigon, and one of the new bridges constructed here in this increasingly modern city. Making my way through the historic District 1 area of Ho Chi Minh City. This is an area with a lot of the French influence during that colonization. The buildings everywhere kind of reflect that. This is a lotus flower fountain with a big Naga statue in the background, but the buildings around here are distinctly French. Opera houses, art museums, hotels. It's quite spectacular, actually. I feel like maybe I'm standing in the Champs-Élysées or somewhere outside Paris. So this building is the People's Council, so it's a socialist government. This is the kind of the main seat here in the main capital city. It was built in 1860, designed by, certainly about 1900, by a French architect in Baroque and Rococo styles, and it's again kind of ironic that it is sitting on this square for the socialist government, and the Ho Chi Minh and all the modern buildings in the background. Alright folks, well I've had many banh mi sandwiches in my life in Seattle, mainly in the Saigon Deli downtown starting about 20 years ago. But this is going to be my first ever one in Vietnam. Sitting here at the lovely Banh Mi Saigon, and it looks pretty tasty. Very good, but I must say, Saigon Deli is still looking like the best I've had to date. Hello, and good day number 3, I think. Full day number 3, day number 4 here in Ho Chi Minh City. This is the river that runs by our house, running, I guess, east to west. And big industrial river. Like many of the waterways in Southeast Asia, it is not for recreation. Sadly, these countries don't have much sense of pollution or trash maintenance. And if it's not obvious from my photos, then let me scan to the side of the water here, give you an idea of what floats up around the sides of these rivers. Lots of garbage, plastics, other things. It's really quite a mess, and the governments are making an effort to try and cut down on this, but it's a big cultural shift. So looking east over the bridge where I'm trucking around, the ongoing giant Ho Chi Minh City path, I am heading down the side of the river in what is called District 7. Like the 9 or 10 or 12 districts, and I'm gonna do a little walk down that tree-lined park and see where it takes me. Well, here's the intersection of the canals and the river, the Kinte River, I believe it's pronounced. You can see our building in the far left there, and a very dirty, polluted waterway, but all part of this big city. Well, if you want to see the two worlds of Southeast Asia, here's the building that we're staying in, surrounded by some newer development. We'll just scroll down to the waterfront right in front of us, literally, and you see what most people here are living like. It's quite a stark difference. I'm out walking around and I'm trying to figure out why all these folks are parking their motorbikes on this street. It turns out they're waiting for their kids to get out of school. Same everywhere.
Just had dinner. It was pizza. We went to an Italian place for Valentine's Day, and we are at the Benton night market. Actually, it's the market all the time. This is more of the typical traffic at the market. In keeping with our theme of eating internationally, in Ho Chi Minh City we are having pastéis de nata, which is Portuguese and espresso. Cappuccinos, actually.